It's your boy, Jackie Dumpson. Check it out, because we finally got a rare fossil, man. We got a videotape that shows Birdman Sandusky in action. Now, no, it's not a tape of him fondling little Chucky in the studio. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that at all. Now, it's actually a audio and video of him having a conversation with the newest Savage on the block, Slim Savage, Slim Jesus. And he's talking about trying to get Slim Jesus to fly out to him, and they want to have a conversation, maybe even sign Slim Jesus to like a Rich Gang or like YMCMB or Cash Money. Now, there's a video of it, as I said. Now, it's a three-way conversation. So it's a conversation between Birdman, Slim Jesus, and also King Yella. Now, if you haven't seen it, just pause the video right now. Link is in the description. You got to go check it out. It's only about like 4 or 5 minutes. Now, the thing I got to get to off the top is that if you guys aren't familiar with the third person I named, King Yella, he's a Chicago rapper, and he's always touted, because I do know some things about him, he always touted that people are blackballing him. This is his claim, okay? That the reason he's not on, right, it's not that he doesn't make hot music. It's not that he's fucking whack. It's not that, to be honest, man, he's just not connecting with enough fans to get hot. His thing is that people are blackballing him. That's what he's been saying. Listen, he has tons of videos claiming people are blackballing him. Now, not only is that really like so 2005, 2000 in general, because if you got a hot song, there's no one that could just press one button and deny you from getting your opportunity to blow. Secondly, the mere fact that you would actually put out a video, and I'm not sure why he put out a video. Actually, I do know why he did it, but he put out a video of a business conversation or a potential business conversation between Slim Jesus and Birdman. If I'm Birdman and you put out a conversation of me talking to y'all about possibly doing some business, why the fuck would I ever work with y'all? Y'all exposed me before we even got in the boardroom to even sit down and talk. Come on, you shoot yourself in the leg. Now, I know why he did it. Because, of course, Birdman didn't sign Slim Jesus, right? So that kind of fell apart. However, we see Slim Jesus, he's kind of fading, and I think at this point, we saw or we heard about King Yella talking about that instance on Vlad TV, and he probably said, man, I need to do something to get that buzz back up, and he released it. Now, it might be getting him talked about today, but it's not a good business move, because if I was going to do business with him, I would be guarded about what I say, knowing and expecting him to be recording me. Now, let's get on to the actual conversation, because I think Slim Jesus, he did a great job. Now, of course, I think, and this is how crazy it is to me, I think Slim Jesus' buzz from like 2 months ago compared to now has probably decreased by like at least like 70-80%. You know what I mean? Like, he's still a thing where he's a punchline, but I'm not sure that there's a sizable buzz for Slim Jesus. I hope I'm wrong, because I'm not like hoping he doesn't win. But I think his buzz has declined. But at that point, Birdman was interested. Now, he was very guarded in what he said. He didn't say too much. He didn't commit to anything, which I thought was very dope. Usually a lot of people, when they're talking with like somebody who's a professional and someone who has experience like Birdman, they got to have a manager or someone else to kind of not commit, because you get so excited talking to a guy who's supposedly worth hundreds of millions. But Slim Jesus, of course, he did a great job doing that. Now, I will say this. For Birdman and the way Birdman was talking, he had an arrogant moment talking about like his son, which is Lil Wayne. But I heard him talking about like Cash Money really holds some weight. I just want to put in perspective for everybody who's listening. Okay, Slim Jesus is 18, right? Birdman, he's probably like 65 or something like that, regardless of the fact, right? Cash Money, in an 18-year-old's lifespan, right, or when he started getting into music, Cash Money was never hot. Okay, you got to imagine, the people who Slim Jesus connect with that are affiliated with Cash Money is Drake, Wayne, and Nicki. Nobody's thinking about how they, or how Cash Money used to be great in the heyday. No, they're thinking about Wayne, Nicki, and Drake. And Wayne got a big-ass problem with Birdman. Now, the thing is, man, and I think this happened to Diddy. I think this is the reason why Diddy got out of, like, really running a label, right? And I think it's happening to Birdman. It was a point where when you thought about Diddy, you said, this guy I would never sign to. You've heard so many things, and whether it be true or not, you would never sign to him. Now, maybe back in the day when like Big was alive, or maybe like a little bit after that, maybe he was good money then. But the lasting effect when people started having problems with him is that Diddy is screwing niggas out of money. Now, the same could be said about Birdman. A lot of people right now are having a negative perspective of how Birdman does business. So if you're somebody young who never experienced the heyday, you're not going to sign with Birdman at all. Now, of course, that did not go anywhere because it looks like, and from what we heard on Vlad TV, Slim Jesus hung up on Birdman. And we didn't see that on the actual video, but apparently that's what happened. And also we saw later he burned a contract. And that's just what it is, man. I think, Slim Jesus, and I really didn't want to do this video because he hasn't done anything since his big thing to really get any type of conversation going. Okay, he came out, then there was this little confrontation, but other than that, he hasn't really made any type of move that's really warranted him being talked about. No, we're not going to sit here and discuss him all the time because he's white. That's not what we do here, okay? If you do something that's newsworthy, we'll talk about it. But other than that, man, you guys check it out. I thought it was a standard conversation. I don't like that it was recorded and put up because if I ever talk to King Yella, I'm going to be expecting him to be taping my phone call, okay? Get a call, Mox. You guys react. It's Woody Akademiks, man. Check out that link. I'm out.